Greetings and salutations, YouTube land. People back at it again with another unboxing video. Today I have a pro wrestling loot. That's the end of an era. And stay tuned at the end because I've got a bit of meandering discussion about the future of my channel. Alright, so if you don't know, Pro Wrestling Loot was the last monthly pro wrestling mystery box. You get an autograph and then other stuff. They switch it up so much, I would not even... Sometimes you don't get a t-shirt, sometimes there's no pin. Sometimes you get Mexican wrestling action figures. They did fairly recently. It's been a bit. I've been sitting on this one a while, thinking some things over. But they announced that they are no longer going to be doing monthly boxes like Pro Wrestling Crate. Sorry. They're going to a bi-monthly model. We'll discuss that a bit later. But are you ready? Let's go into the unboxing. Thank you, Chump. So while I'm getting into this, make sure you like this video. Lets YouTube know you care. Helps me out a great deal. Gives me that boost of self-confidence I so desperately need. Make sure you're subscribed. Right now I'm just below 600 subscribers. If you've been around a while, you know. That means a giveaway. And Lord knows I've got some stuff to give away. Make sure you comment down below. Especially the stuff later on about the future of the channel. I'd really like you guys' input. Alright, let's see what we have. Nice blue shirt on top. They list like some spoilers, but I cannot keep track of which month they're talking about, so. Simple, but effective, and I like it. I'll have to wear this when I yell at people at work and just rip open my chef coat and show them. Of course, like 3 people at work are going to get the joke, but, you know. That's better than my usual. Next we have a stuffed action figure of a CMLL wrestler. If you know, I love Lucha, but I cannot keep track of people's masks for the life of me, so I'm not going to guess who that is. Maybe it's Battle Cat. We have a pin. The Grappler. Definitely a mask theme going on here. Looks like we're down to the autograph. We have a little lithograph poster. You guys know, I'm not a big fan of these. I can never keep them safe. I think this is... It looks like somebody trying to remove a mask. Might be Rey Mysterio's. I don't know. I'm going to need some help on that one. I'm sure there's like something major I'm missing there. Then we have the autograph. Does not look familiar to me, but that's what spoilers are for. Yeah. Oh, the autograph is Chris Masters. Wow, his look has changed. Okay. That is Blue Panther on the Superstar plushie. And then one of WCW's finest, which is what I kind of thought that was. So definitely Rey. I'm not sure. Is that supposed to be Eddie? The worst part is I can remember this angle happening, and I cannot for the life of me remember who was involved. So not too bad. Not the most exciting autograph, but not horrible. And actually, I kind of like this thing. I do have a soft spot in me for plushies. So now we get to the future stuff. Feel free, if you're not interested in the slightest, you can just cut out now. Make sure you like all that. Okay. So I did put up a poll on my channel when they announced this. It was split pretty evenly. Nobody was super excited. Nobody was super bummed. It was mostly cautious. I'm interested to see what the boxes are like and a bit hesitant. I did receive one comment. I'll try to post it up here. I don't remember who said it, but it basically was expressing concern about the future of the company. Because once companies start making major changes like this, I'm not going to say it always is. Sometimes it's a foretell of doom. Other times it's just, okay, we need to change things. For me, obviously, this hurts because, I mean, you guys know my content has been very sporadic. And there's two big reasons. One is just my work schedule. I work closing shifts. I get out late. I can't record when I get home, and I usually don't have time in the mornings. And because I've been closing so long, my sleep schedule is very erratic and probably unhealthy. I usually go to bed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning, wake up somewhere between 10 and 11 to get ready for work. So I don't have a lot of time, and especially during the summer, my days off are usually filled doing family stuff, which I hope you can understand. So I'm trying to get better about using one of my days off to just like edit a bunch of stuff so I have a lot of stuff ready at once, and I usually record in batches. Problem is, a lot of the stuff I have relied on in the past for content just isn't there anymore. Pro Wrestling Loot and Pro Wrestling Crate are both every other month, and I am not sure if they're alternating months or they're the same months. I'm not entirely clear on that. Autograph Alliance has basically just stopped doing mystery boxes altogether, as far as I can tell. He's been doing a few waffles, a few other things, selling some stuff straight up on Facebook, but there's no real of the mystery boxes anymore, which they used to do tons of those. Autograph City is very sporadic. They'll do a few boxes and then they won't do them for months. They do a lot of stuff on Whatnot now. Unfortunately, once again, it's while I'm working, so I just can't get in there. And also, I just find prices tend to be not what I'm willing to pay on Whatnot. It's tough to get a good deal. So this has left me bereft of content, as I hope you can imagine. There's some other boxes out there, but they're just stuff that, I'm not a big comic book collector, so I don't really want to get into those. There's some Funko boxes, but a lot of them are just really, really, really on the high side, or they're just things I'm not really interested in. And you guys know I'm not a horror guy. And just a lot of boxes seem to be that. So I don't want the channel to end because, I just do this for fun, I make no money off of this, and it costs me a good amount. I do this for fun. I do it because some of you guys seem to enjoy listening to me ramble. I don't know why. I don't enjoy it, but hey. So I've got a few ideas for the future I'm going to throw out there. I know this is getting on the long side. I was rambling. I was thinking of maybe trying to do like some top 10 videos, various different lists, ideas from you guys, a few ideas I have. Is that something you guys would like to do? Maybe doing like some Ask Me Anything type of videos. I don't know. I'm not that interesting a person, but if there's anything you guys desperately want to know about me, and I'm sure the number one question, which I have answered in the past, is going to be, what's the deal with the hat? But I will go over that again if you guys are so inclined. Other than that, I really don't know. I've been posting some shorts whenever I go to wrestling, or I started doing some from a concert festival I went to. Obviously, I can only do so many of those because there's not a lot of stuff that happens around me. And I can't always get great footage, especially when that one damn photographer walked into half the videos I was trying to take. Anyway. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas for other things you would like to see me do, let me know. If you think the top 10 lists or the Ask Me Anything are cool, you have suggestions for topics or whatnot, I've got a few ideas, but I'm open to you guys. I want to make things that you guys want to watch, so please comment down below, let me know. Heck, if you know of some boxes I'm missing out there that aren't, $500 and you might make your money back, let me know. I'm interested. All right, this has been a bit long, but kind of important. Please, please let me know what you guys want, because, like I said, I want to do what you want. As always, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.